All right, y'all, today we're gonna be doing a smoked queso mac and cheese. You're gonna wanna stick around for this one. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ, welcome to my kitchen. So glad you're here. Listen, we're starting in the kitchen. We're gonna be working our way out to the backyard. But today, like I said, a smoked queso mac and cheese. We got best of two worlds. Queso dip and mac and cheese. It's gonna be amazing. And you add that little bit of smoke flavor. Who's coming with me? All right, you in the back. All right, you're coming with me. All right, guys. So first thing we gotta do is kind of prep everything. As always, I'll have a link below to the website with all the ingredients and prep steps to make this dish, all right? But first thing we did was got some maple sausage. All right, guys, do not sleep on the maple sausage. It works so well with the queso dip, all right? Maple sausage in a cast iron, started frying it up, and then we added our fire roasted little green chilies in there, little 4-ounce can, sauteed those together, all right? Put that aside, and we got our noodles start boiling. I'm using a rotini, I think they are. It's the noodles I had in the cupboard, all right? You use shells, you use macaroni, pasta things too, whatever it works. It's just pasta, right? Got those boiling, got those in some really salted water. That's drained off, we're ready to go, all right? Come on over to my island right here. We're gonna prep the mac and cheese over here. I'll show you how we do it. And then we're gonna get out back. And we're gonna get on my Mild Hybrid by Pit Boss. It's just my pellet smoker we're gonna use on this one. You can use any smoker you have, whether it's a pellet grill, kettle, actual smoker, whatever, okay? So just using those same steps, I'm just happen to be using my Mild Hybrid. Cool, that's it. Let's get started. Oh, not that's it. Hey, it's not it. Listen, see that spot right there? That is the spot we're going to put my play button when I hit 100,000. All right, Google sends out this little plaque when you hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed, all right? Do it now. Yeah, you, all right. We on the same page? All right, cool. Let's get started on this dish. Come on back. All right, team, we're over on my kitchen island. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna go ahead and cut our block of Velveeta here, just into a couple little chunks, just to help the melting start. Maybe one down the middle. You don't even have to cut all the way through. Just kind of want to break it up a little bit. All right, next up, we're gonna get our pasta in there. Kind of get it on both sides of your block of cheese. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, next up, let's get our sausage in there on each side. I left a little of the grease with the sausage, just, you know, because fat is flavor. Now I know this looks like this is pretty full, but as it all melts together, it'll be just right. Okie dokie, next up, get our rotel in there. I think you can sense a little theme. We're trying to disperse it a little bit evenly on each side. All right, next up, we get some cream in there. All right, last step, little Uncle Steve's sweet and spice here. We're just gonna drizzle a bit over the top, probably about a tablespoon's worth. Gotta love that sweet and spice here. Okay, guys, next up, we're getting this out on the pit, getting it smoked, get a little heat. We'll mix it after about 20-25 minutes. By then, the Velveeta cheese will be melted, and we'll be good to go. All right, team, one thing that you'll notice that is in the ingredients list on the website that is not in here yet is our shredded cheddar cheese. What's gonna happen is about 20-25 minutes of smoke and heat. We're gonna mix all this together, and then we're putting our cheddar cheese over the top to add that nice cheesy crust, all right? So that's why you haven't seen this in there yet, but we're doing good. All right, let's get out back. All right, team, we're outside. Let's get this thing on. We've already turned on my Pit Boss. Remember this Mild Hybrid's kind of analog, so we're turning it onto the smoke setting first. We're gonna let it get some good smoke, probably about 10-15 minutes of that, and then I'm gonna crank it up to the high temperature on there, okay? So that'll be around 300 to 325, okay? Let's get this bad boy on. All right, let's get the goodness on. Let's put it right in the middle, start giving it some good smoke. Shut it down, we'll come check on it when I flip up the temp. All right, guys, smoke's rolling in there. You see it coming out. Once we give it a couple minutes with that, 10-15 minutes or so, we'll bump up the temps. All right, team, smoke show's over. We're turning it up to high. We're bringing the heat. It's gonna be good. Let's go. Okay, team, we're about 20 minutes in. The middle's still not fully melted, so we're gonna go ahead and just kind of give it a little workaround, but we still need the Velveeta to break down a little bit more. So we'll give it a little bit more time, and it'll smooth out real quick. Okay, team, we're giving this a mix. We're melting up real nice. It's creamy. It's delicious. I went ahead and put a handful of that cheddar cheese in there because I realized I grated up a lot more than I need for the top. So might as well add it on the inside, right? This is looking dang good. Okay, we're all mixed up where we want to be. Now we're gonna add the rest of the cheddar cheese to the top. Hot, careful, it's hot. It's hot, 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 hot. All right, just spreading the cheese around. Kind of want some buttered up to the edge so we get a little of that crusty cheese on the outside, crispity. We got the fine china that we have our cheese on. Right, looking good, looking good. Let's get that in there. All right, guys, we're gonna let this get nice and browned up in here, melted through, probably another 30 minutes or so. We'll be good to go. All right, team, we are done. It's looking good. Can't wait to show you. Normally when I pull mac and cheese out of the pit or in the oven or whatever, I let it rest for a little bit, kind of chill out, but I don't want to wait. I want to serve it up right now. All right, so we're gonna check on this together. We're gonna cut a serving out, right? We'll get going. All right, let's check it out. All right, guys. Ta-da! Golden brown and lovely, delicious, bubbly hot in there. A nice golden brown, cheesy top, looking too dang good. Listen, guys, normally I'll let this set for a little bit, but I feel like I got to get in there. Oh, we get some goodness. I'm losing it. We're losing them. There we go. All right, guys, we're ready to give this a bite. It's creamy. It's queso-y. Delicious mac and cheese. Oh yeah, baby. Man, that's good. Creamy. You get a little sweet heat in there. Oh, get a light little bit of smoke because I used the pellet grill. I didn't use like a big old smoker. Light smoke, tons of flavor. This is a hit, all right? 4th of July weekend. It's coming up this weekend. This is a great dish to make for your barbecue spread, all right? If you guys want to get one of these mild hybrids, this is the one that does pellets and has a propane attachment. Okay, so you can do both. That's why it's called the hybrid, right? I'll put a link down below for it. Knives, cutting boards, merch, all that good stuff are all down below. Don't forget that the printable recipe for this dish will be on the website. All right, so there'll be a link below for the website. Hit that subscribe button, comment, like. If you guys want to become a show producer like all these queso mac and cheese loving people right here, hit that join button right next to that subscribe button. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. Stay safe out there, but we're done. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.